Hey guys, welcome back. Motor's finally here for the boat. Transmission's out of the car. Long story, but that's getting a freshen up. And raise your hand if you've ever taken out one of these transmissions laying on your back. Definitely not fun. Pain in the ass. I'm beat up. I feel like I got kicked in the head. But it's all good. I got that cool little transmission jack though from Harbor Freight. Definitely helpful. So that thing was acting a little weird with the whole clutch thing. I thought it was the clutch after the dyno. Like I would put it in, try to put it in the second gear at an idle, and it would want to slip over to fourth. So I bought a stage 2 or 3, can't remember, upgrade kit from the gearbox. And my friend, who's like specifically a transmission guy, is going to basically tear it down and rebuild it for me and get it back together. So I'm going to drop that off to him tonight or tomorrow. Got to figure it out. But the engine for the boat showed up today. Big shout out to Kurt over at JustChevyTrucks.com. Those guys are located in Maine. They had one on a 6-liter rebuilt on eBay, and then I missed out on it. I lost a bid or whatever, I can't remember. But I reached out to them right after and I was like, hey, you guys got any other ones? And they did. So I set up with him to, you know, put a package together for me. You know, originally I was gonna do an NA build. And then when I decided to do a blower, they changed up the long block for me with different heads, gapped the rings, LS9 head gaskets, different pistons to drop the compression down. So this has got just under 9.5 to 1 compression, which is going to be great. So we could really turn up the boost on this and not have to worry about it. I got the blower from Lance, R&D Manufacturing. He's out west, I think Texas or something. He's a big blower guy, Lance. On if you go on LSA Swap Group on Facebook, he's big on there. Great guy, sent it really fast. I may change the snout to a ported snout. I'm not sure yet. I did put this Grip-Tech pulley on there already, but just haven't decided. I might just port it and be done. My plan is to take this off, take the one off the car, put that on here, and then I got a new ATI 9-inch dampener for the Camaro. So I gotta see how involved it is, because I really don't want to have to take the radiator and everything out, because it's pretty tight in here. So I don't know if it's going to be a big project. I may just hold off on that, and just I could use that balancer that's on there now. It just will make a little bit less boost with the smaller balancer. But definitely Kurt hooked it up. They did a nice job. It's really nice and clean. Got all the sensors. I mean, spark plugs. I mean, can't, you know, oil filter, a whole bit. So I can't really complain. This long block was like 3,100 or 3,200 shipped. It's a 6-liter Gen 3 6-liter. So it's an LQ4. I just drilled and tapped this out because for some reason this bolt hole does not come in this generation 6 liters. So you got to drill it and tap it from a alternator bracket, which is right here. So this is going to go like this with the spacers, and I got the alternator at my house. I'm going to try to get some of this stuff bolted up tomorrow. Got the tensioner. LSX Innovations, those guys are great. If you guys ever need anything from them, I mean, really good products, and they ship super fast, all the way from the state of Washington. So those guys are definitely, check them out if you guys need anything. What else? Got the lid on Facebook Marketplace. I paid $1,000 for the lid with the brick. I mean, it's just prices are crazy right now. I was gonna go with the Kong lid again, but I'm just trying to keep this somewhat on a budget. I did order all the injectors, the rails, that stuff's on its way. I mean, even this thing came with all the sensors, which is good. Because all this little stuff just adds up. I mean, this thing's like 50 bucks alone. But yeah, getting excited. I'm gonna try to, I got the mounts. I'm gonna put the mounts on tomorrow and possibly try to put it in the boat. I may take the blower off when we do all that. It's not even bolted in, it's just kind of sitting up there just for looks. But I may just see, I just want to see if that oil pan is gonna be a problem, the length of the oil pan, because it is pretty low. But I think with the marine feet, so I'm gonna have a plate here, and then the feet come off onto another platform inside the boat, and it should be okay. But we'll find out. That's gonna be a big thing there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get like an LS1 oil pan, but I think that should be okay. And that's it. Just got to bolt all the little stuff up. I got to put this flywheel on it. This is off my original Monster Stage 1 clutch. Got to get those dowels out, and then that'll bolt on, and then the coupler for the Bravo drive bolts right onto that flywheel, which is excellent because I just basically had that thing laying around like a paperweight. So that worked out well. The engines, I mean, they gave me all the sensors. This is really good stuff. I'm going to change this to AN, this fitting here. Probably a -12 AN block. And this is the intercooler, so I think in and out, or out, in and out. I'm not sure which one is which yet. But that's it. Looks really good. I'm going to paint it up probably this week at some point. Starting to get busy again at the shop, so see how much I can get done. But yeah, it looks great. And this thing, hopefully, I'll have it back, about a weekend or beginning next week. I like to get this back together and get it out of here. This is taking up room. I was gonna try to do it at my house, take the tranny out, but it's just such a pain with the jacks. I only got a single car garage at home, so it's like 1.5, but it's just not really conducive to doing this type of stuff. Little stuff, I could easily work on it, but to pull a tranny out, be able to get in the sides and jack it up super high. Shout out to my friend Chris who made me these the stands, the wooden stands. I mean, those things they're priceless. It's just so high I can roll in and out. I'm not that small of a guy, so it makes it easier. But that's it. So stay tuned. This is going to be coming together, painted, bolted up. Got all the gaskets coming. I got the blower gaskets that go into these intake gaskets, exhaust gaskets. I do have the manifolds that I picked up from my buddy Joe in Jersey this weekend. Joe Rago, check him out. He's a 6.0 LSX boat, I think. I'll put it in the description. But check him out on YouTube. He's got a couple cool videos of his Baja, which also I believe has a 6-liter in it as well. But a pretty nasty cam. Sounds great, runs good. But that's it. Thanks for checking in. I will be definitely updating you very soon, within the next few days, on progress. Thanks for checking in. See you guys.